guys, I'm Jerusha and you're watching Jerusha COUTURE TV. As honey, I feel like these baby hairs are doing the most with this dark hair, right? I am still just giving myself that kind of the craft goth, except look, I'm a mum. I think there's spit up on this as well. I got a comment that was amazing the other day. Absolutely amazing. They were like, oh, someone who's 40 years old shouldn't wear that. And I was just like, what? Amazing. Firstly, I agree. I probably shouldn't wear a choker. But I am going to tell you, I'm in my 30s, so youch. Today I am here with a tag. I don't know if I'm late to the game with this tag, but whatevs. It is a tag by my gorgeous, gorgeous little friend, LB. She is so gorgeous and amazing. I love watching her videos. I love fresh, young input to the luxe community, and she is just that. She has already such a gorgeous, amazing collection. She came up with this tag and she tagged moi to do it. So I am here for the handbag or bag for every occasion tag. I came up with 6 categories for this choosing a bag for every occasion tag, which I think was really cool. So let's go through them and answer. So the first category is casual, and my answer to that is this phenomenal handbag. This is the Louis Vuitton SpeedyB bandolier in the 25cm size in monogram canvas. I feel like this is the ultimate in casual. Next to a Neverfull, this is just the ultimate in casual. A Speedy is so chic and so fabulous, but to take to lunch, you know, fling it over your shoulder in the bandolier style, whack it on your arm if you don't have the bandolier style. It's just that like uber carefree, oh, I'm just, you know, I'm just sitting down sipping my latte kind of this is on the table look. When I first saw the Speedy, I can't remember exactly where I was. I was in Sydney. I saw a damier bin Speedy in size 30 and the girl was so amazing. She was like one of those, I like to call them like untouchable girls. Like everything was perfect. Her hair was perfect. Her makeup was perfect. And she was so clean. There was, you know, she was eating food so properly. There was not splurting it all over her face, or her hair wasn't everywhere, which, you know, that's probably what I look like next to her. She was just so beautiful, and she just had her damier bin Speedy 30 just sitting there next to her on the table, and I was just like, ah, oh, that is so chic. So I'm going to answer the casual category with my SpeedyB 25cm, which, look, mic drop, you know how I feel about this bag. The next category was work. This was fun because this is my answer. I'm not gonna like trip you guys out and pretend that like, oh, I carry my Neverfull. No, this is my work bag. My work is, I am self-employed. A lot of people ask what I do. I am self-employed. I have a degree as a fashion designer, so my occupation is a fashion designer. I have my fashion label, and then I have multiple self-run companies on the side, one of which is like a development company with my husband. So going around interior designing, building and transforming buildings and property and real estate, I need so many files. I need my laptop with me at all times. I need all of the chargers, all of my external hard drives. I've got 4 of them. All of my passports and power packs need to be in here. There's like 4 in here. I have a headset in case Massi's sleeping and I need to listen to something. Jerusha pouch full of power cords, things. I even have one of Massi's books in here, his little Sophie, Goodnight Sophie book, in case I need to read him his book. This is my work bag, and this is my Longchamp pliage in the large size with the shoulder straps in the special edition with the Paris Eiffel Tower on it. I got this in New York, and it is amazing. It is absolutely janky. It's got marks all over it and stains, but as a work bag next to this and my Neverfull, it holds everything I need. It sits on the side of the bench as we're leaving from the office, from the house. I just grab it and go, and it's just so comfy with the handles. They hold everything and they sit on your shoulder nicely, and it zips up. Just the best work bag. Next category was travel. Well, I have two answers for that, but they kind of go hand in hand because they're kind of just like, you know, that's how they were designed. This is my travel horse. This is my Keepall, vintage Keepall, I should say, Keepall 50 bandolier. And I got this off the pre-loved market Japan seller Gallery Rare, and they're amazing. I love that shop. I always list all of my Japan sellers that I shop from personally below in the down bar. I always list them because that's what I personally shop from. And I figure the best sort of advice I can give you is what I know best and what I've spent my good hard-earned money on, and they are the sellers. So this is my Keepall 50 from them. It's the bandolier, so it has the strap. So for all my travel, whether it is on a plane, in a car, like an overnighter, I use this bag. I am going to say it does not fit a ton. It's definitely like a margin bigger than an overnight kind of bag, but as a quick kind of suitcase type, this totally fits the bill. And I would always recommend a Keepall with the bandolier. I just would. The 45, I love it without the strap, but that's because it's that kind of throw all your essentials in for a one night stay kind of bag. Whereas when it starts to get this size, it starts to really become weighty, and you're going to need this strap so badly. So that would be my travel bag. But if it was to be a handbag, that's why I said they come hand in hand, because I mean, look, they just look like mini versions of each other. When it comes to a handbag, my answer to that is, again, this baby. Absolutely. I bought this in Rome. I traveled the rest of our world trip together, my husband and I, with this bag. That is how it got its patina so quickly. It was so user-friendly. It held everything I needed, including a drink bottle if I needed it at the time. And it's just with the strap as a crossbody, it's just fantastic. And then obviously moving through the canvases to damier bin, then you have worry-free with the coated leather. So just fantastic. So both of them are just really great travel items from Louis Vuitton. Next category is evening. That's pretty interesting, seeing as though I've been having a lot of issues of late with my Chanel wallet on a chain, which is what you would think that I would choose. However, I don't, because I don't really have a very active evening life. I can't really go ahead and be like, oh, this and this and this, and I have so many clutches that I use for evening, because I don't have an active evening life, and that is not because of my baby. That is simply because of me, my lifestyle choices. I don't go out much. I don't really have that kind of social, socialite, sort of lush kind of character where I can go out and have a wine or whatever. I'm just not like that. I don't drink alcohol, and I just, I fatigue quite quickly and get tired. So that's not really my lifestyle. But if I was to be going to dinner or somewhere nice, maybe going out to the cinema or something like that on a dinner date or a date with hubby, or going to a party with mum and dad or something, or friends, I am going to choose my Eva. I am going to choose this bag because not only the sentimental connection to this Eva clutch, but just because I feel like this is my go-to clutch. This is my go-to evening bag. I can have it on the chain on my shoulder. I can take the claw clasp off and make it just a clutch and have it on the wrist like so. And it just, the use of this bag as a clutch is so exactly what it was meant for. That hence the reason it's called an Eva clutch. But it is a clutch bag. That is, how do I put it? That is its use. So it's not as if sort of you're getting the pochette. This is the Neverfull pochette in the size, which comes down inside the new Neverfulls. So say you're using this as like an evening clutch for the night. this isn't necessarily meant to be a clutch, so you can only fit minimal things in here. Whereas this was designed to be a clutch, so it gives you that chain, it gives you the wristlet. It's just, that is what this bag was designed for, and I just adore this bag and I have such sentimental value for it. So that is my answer for evening. Okay, I'm totally gonna go with L on this category, and this category is day to night. Great category, babe. And I'm gonna copy her and say the Chanel jumbo flap in caviar leather, gold hardware, black. It is such an amazing bag. For any occasion it's amazing, but for a day to night bag, it's dressy enough to take out at night, it's dressy enough to take at a party. It doesn't matter about the size, it's just the way, the presence and the air when this is on your shoulder. It just gives that beautiful, beautiful chic vibe, and it's just so lovely. So this is such a great day to night bag, whether you have it in a single flap, which is what this is, or you have it in a double flap, it doesn't matter. It's just a versatile bag for every day, fits everything you need, and then it definitely has that glamorous air about it to take it through to night, to a function, to anything like that. It is such an amazing bag. Okay, last category, and I thought this was quite interesting. It's kind of like an honorable mention, but it's really more of kind of a minimal, what would you sort of grab it? It's not too sort of in your face. It's just a quick little grab bag. And I don't mean little as in little size, but just the way I took this category from Elle was that it just was an easy access kind of minimal bag. And my answer to that, even though it's such a high-end bag for Louis Vuitton, would be my Louis Vuitton Capucines BB in the Tyrolean leather in noir black with silver hardware. I find this bag so minimal. I find it really chic, really minimal. When I wear it, I don't feel too flashy or like gaudy or in your face. You know, there's no monogram print on it. The LV is very subtle, and I just feel like it's that really easy kind of carefree, can't believe I'm saying carefree for a Capucines, but it is. That's exactly what it is. It fits what you need. It can also go day to night. Easily it could go day to night. You have it as the, you know, the handle. You can have it on your crook of your arm, and then again you have your shoulder strap or your crossbody strap, however it fits on you, that comes inside it. It fits a perfect amount of things in the sense that you could take it, let me take stuffing, so you could take it from day to night to just have minimal things inside of there to use, you know, to go to a function if you don't want to carry too much. So I really would have this as my answer for the minimal category. Okay, that is all the categories. I was like waiting for the next category, but that's it. That was the 6 categories. Thank you so much for tagging me, Elle, in this video. It is such a great tag to do. It also makes you rethink your items, as I say most tags do. I'm pretty sure I'm the last person to do this video, but I would like to tag a few girls. I'd love to tag Jen G. I would love to tag Karis, of course. I'd love to tag Holly Anna-Marie. I'd love to see her. I want to tag Miss Robin. I know you're out there somewhere, girl. I'd love to see her video on this. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Give this thumbs up for Elle. What a great idea as a tag. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already and you wish to do so, guys, that would be really great. I will see you in my next video. Take care. Peace.